This took a lot of time, and so if you like it, leave me a like. Right? If there's one video you like, please make it this one. Guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. You guys have a good day. Hey everyone, that was sick. I was super hyped. That was like actually a rush. I can't get over how fun that was to be talking with you guys at the same time. Oh man, 26. Holy shit, you guys are joining me. So yeah, so basically now I'm gonna go through like all the comments that I didn't get back to, that I couldn't get to, and answer those. Zach, I'll get you. I know you were wondering how the hell I haul so much. I'll just start now. You're probably here. Hi, hey guys. Jordan Lewis. Is that you? Jordan Lewis, he's like the second comment. I think, I'm not 100% sure. Hang on, let's just look at, maybe not, but anyways, a guy named, one of those names anyways, Jordan is his first name. Big thanks to him, because he let me park that skidder in his driveway while I was waiting for the customer to pay. That was pretty wild. Jordan Lewis, is that his name? Is that you? Anyways, all right, I got the computer over here. It's kind of a mess. In case people were late showing up, I'm gonna show you guys what I used to film all this stupidness. I got some Belgian moons here that my girlfriend's friends left at our apartment. All right. Dude, this is awesome. Leave the live feed up. I'm assuming that that's what this is. Like, that's the live feed? I have no idea. All right, 41. We're going to see if that gets like to 50. Cheers. 8 likes. I didn't even know you could like a live stream. Who else had popcorn? I didn't get through very much. I was too busy typing. I bet I got so much cheese on the keyboard of this thing. Okay. So now I'm going to go through some questions. So Zach, you were asking how I can haul so much weight. I don't know. This computer makes noise. I don't know if you're like referring to my license or not. I just got an upgraded license, class 1. So you can basically haul whatever the hell you want. As for like the registration goes, basically my trailer is a 30K rated trailer. So that's, 30K plus 14 of the truck. Fun fact, the 350 and the 450 have the same GVWR. And so yeah, 30 plus 14, that's 44K. And that's what I can legally scale. Now that's not capacity, if that's what you were thinking. That is actual, like the full weight of everything. Gross vehicle weight rating. If you guys have any questions or comments, type them in this live stream here or in the other one. I'll get to them. So, Cummins is 50% owned by China. That's from Daniel. Everything's 50% owned by China. That's, if not more. I don't punch out for 25 minutes. I'm here. I'll listen on my drive home. Safety first. I won't be commenting while driving much. That's awesome, Steve. Thanks for sticking around. All right, there's some longer comments. They're really hard to get into. The way you drive your truck right on the edge and scare people. I do that all the time with my S10 and maybe a 15 to 20 foot bumper pull. You can have that energy no matter what you do. Zach, it's all about the energy. It's all about the lifestyle. It doesn't matter what you drive. Hunter Hendricks, that's odd. Maybe you have a bad connection somewhere. Maybe, yeah. So basically, a lot of people are having issues with the newer trucks. Just stupid electrical stuff. Tyson from Workplay TV, go check his channel out. He's actually bigger than me in like the last week. He gained 20,000 subs. And he's doing really good. But anyways, he's having like way more issues than I am, but kind of similar stuff. So it's weird. And sorry about this setup here. I didn't have time. When my girlfriend's sister mentioned doing a live stream after this video, it was a great idea. But the camera's over here, and your comments are over here. So I'm not looking at the camera. I'm sorry. If you ever get another truck and trailer, yes, Sean, I will hit you up on that. Like I said, you don't sound like a piece of shit, so that's awesome. If you could have a Cummins in a 2020 Ford Super Duty, that would be ideal. Man, to be honest, Power Strokes are killing it. Especially like in the last while, I haven't heard of any Power Strokes going down. I don't know. I guess the older ones that were going to go down are now down, and the new ones have just been super solid. But, I mean, Cummins, Caterpillar, all those engine, Detroit, I mean, having any of those in a truck would be sick. All right, scroll up here. This is basically what I'm doing here. I'm just scrolling up through. I love Rams because of the Cummins engine only, but love the look of the Ford trucks. Yeah, I mean, to me, all the trucks are good. All the trucks are awesome in their own way. Really, I'm probably only into Ford because, well, I was going to say my father and I always had Fords. We had like an F-150, and we wanted that for a long time. We finally got it. 44 people. It's good. And yeah, so I wasn't like super brand loyal. I actually went to GMC first, but they wouldn't give a 19-year-old that just bought a shitty little trailer financing on a $90,000 truck. Go figure. Went to Ford, they did. So good enough. That was obviously with my father co-signing then. But if any of you guys are like 18, 19, don't get discouraged when the bank tells you no. You probably have a blown fuse for the fan, said Hunter. So no, I checked pretty much all the fuses while I was waiting for the heat soak to come out of the motor. And no, it's not the case because the fan still works sometimes, like in a regen, idling. I mean, it cut in like full worked properly a few times since. But yeah, that's it's a stupid issue. I should probably scroll to the top of this and go down there, and then I'll get to your guys' videos, not videos, your guys' comments right after this. So I want to make sure I don't have anyone left out of this chat here. Can you guys hear this computer? It's like, it's made that noise since new. Just got back from watching the Ghostbusters Afterlife. Oh, was that a thing? Fuck, that was probably a bad. This was probably a bad time to upload this then. Ain't nobody picking me over Ghostbusters, that's for sure. Let's see. Any good? Yeah, I love seeing where all you guys are from. It's the coolest thing. I can't wait to start traveling the States. Gonna try and do meets like everywhere around like the US and Canada. I think that'd be super cool. Yeah, I love the US. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that video too. That was pretty wild. It was a fun video. And I was dreading watching it again, but talking to you guys at the same time was pretty cool. Yeah, I said right at the beginning I had popcorn everywhere. I was just like holding it like this, and I don't know what happened, but I just took a huge handful, like one of these, and it just collapsed and flew all over the computer where I was typing, all over the couch. Oh man. We love you too, said Cloud. Yeah, you guys are awesome. Especially like the loyal viewers, like I guess you guys that are here now. It's you guys are why I do this. It's a lot of work. I am from Montreal, Quebec, so yeah. So I'm not sure if you guys noticed, but Olivier Ford made getting the 450 King Ranch possible. And I lived for like 8 years on the south coast in La Prairie. Beautiful little place. I love Montreal. Okay, are there any questions? I'm gonna miss some of these. Guys, also drop all your questions here because I'm just gonna pick up the. Shut up. I'm gonna just like walk away with the phone. You're in Halifax, yeah. So my girlfriend's going to school here, so We got an apartment rented like for the next couple of years, so it's pretty cool. I love it here. I don't technically live here, but I also technically do, I guess. Let's see. Where are you headed from Halifax to Boat? Yeah, I answered that. I am headed to Newfoundland. I'm going to do another Newfoundland Labrador run. You guys are going to get to come along with me on that because I'm doing the I'm doing the vlog every day until Christmas. I don't know if anyone here knows of Do It with Dan, but he started it, and I always thought it was cool, and now I think I can do it. So I'm gonna give it my damn best try. Steve McCollum, we will have to meet up. Love to work with you if you ever have something going further east. Currently just have a single car trailer, upgrading in the new year. So Steve, send me an email and we'll keep in touch on that because you never know, might have stuff, might need a special car or something brought up. Let's see. I think we're getting through this. Oh, I see a lot of comments, a lot of good ones. Yeah, so Alberta's the big hotshot place. I mean, I call myself a hotshot, I guess, just for YouTube. But I mean, I'm just running LTL freight with a pickup. And the only reason I use the pickup is because I just love the power strokes. The power strokes came before the hotshotting. Like this YouTube channel and the trucks came before the trucking. And yeah, that's where my heart is. I just love these diesel trucks. They're fun to drive. They're nice to drive. They're practical. They're awesome. They're powerful. They're everything you'd want in a vehicle. I do like cars and stuff too, but you know, especially in Labrador, rural Labrador, trucks where it's at. Yeah, a DBoss garage collab would be awesome. But yeah, the problem is bigger channels aren't working with smaller channels. It's just how it works. Like it needs to be like a mutually beneficial thing. And I don't think I would benefit DBoss garage too much, but that's why I'm uploading every day now. I'm trying to like improve what we're doing and get some consistency on the go. And what that's also going to do is teach me some discipline when it comes to making videos. And yeah, hopefully it works out. So far, I've actually, if you go to look at my subscriber count, and if you've been watching, I'll post a picture maybe, but I've actually lost like 40 subscribers since I started uploading Friday. But anyways, we're gonna have to work out the kinks, I guess, and those subscribers being kinks, and go from there. But yeah, hopefully good things to come. Okay, so yeah, so a lot of you guys were wondering what the hell was going on with the truck when it was overheating. So let me clean your camera off too. Yeah, so a lot of you guys were asking, sorry I'm doing this on a phone, but a lot of you guys were asking why the truck just stopped basically. I think it's because at the rate I was overheating, that was a huge hill. Like, I'd say most of you guys watching have never seen a road paved up a hill this steep. Mainly because it's illegal in the US to have roads that steep. 12% legal in the US is 7. And it just went hard. And the trucks are pretty smart when it comes to protecting themselves. It's a $20,000 motor. So when the truck sees that, yeah, this is going downhill quick, uphill, it just shuts it down. Because after I let it cool down and I just crawled up the rest of the hill to the rest area so I can stop and let it cool down the rest of the way safely, it let me crawl along. So it depends on the situation you're in, I guess, and what's going on. But yeah, that was definitely interesting. I was actually really surprised that it just flat out stopped. Pedal to the floor, this thing was idling no matter what I did. I'm glad I got it pulled over fast enough. I was not expecting that. Stupid computer. What do you think the total weight with the skidder and the trailer is to pull? So I put it there on the thumbnail, 40,000. That's like an estimate. I believe this skidder was 26 to 28,000 pounds. Now there's zero evidence of this. There's no way to back that up, but that is my estimate based on feel, and I feel like that's a pretty good estimate considering I have quite a bit of experience pulling with these trucks. So, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with. 40K. So yeah, that's the trailer's 10,000, 11,000, And yeah, so it's 28, 29. The thumbnail's a bit exaggerative, but that's fine. Okay, we still got a lot of you guys. I'm glad you guys are. You must not be hating this. I'm sorry I'm ignoring you guys right now. I just want to get through this. Keep the engine. Yeah. So if you guys are ever like in the desert or just your fan doesn't work, it doesn't replace the engine fan by any means. But turn the heat up, roll the windows down, blow the heat out the window. Most heating systems, if not all, are connected to the engine coolant, and it goes through there and heats up, takes heat from the motor, and you blow it out through the vents. It's not efficient, doesn't work very well, but it helps. Okay, I think that does it. Yeah, run backup with fused power straight from the battery. These trucks, you don't have to. The fan will work. You bring the truck to the shop and it'll work. Okay. All right. Let's get into your comments now. I'm sorry, it's gonna be really awkward. I should be looking here. If I look at myself, I'm here, and your comments are over here. So, sorry about that. All right, I'm scrolling right to the top. Wait, let's make sure there's no like super recent. Hey, Workplay TV just got done watching one of your videos. Hey, Workplay TV just got done watching one of your videos. I'm trying to process that comment. Hey, Workplay. Hey, if we put a comment there. Workplay TV just got done watching one of. Are you Workplay TV? Or. Okay, never mind. Deleted in Canada, big deal. No, it's not. Depends where you are. Ontario, big no-no. Got to take it to prove it with the F250, which, yes, I still have. But, yeah, that's not okay. What happened to videos every day? Well, I mean, if you guys want me to, I can get a video up today. But I'm just going to count this because this is pretty exciting. Actually, you know what, guys? Screw you, okay? Or, I mean, screw that one person. Not really. I love everyone. Videos every day. Oh, there you go. There's Workplay TV. Works good as long as you don't mind staring at an engine light. Yeah, that's facts because the stupid engine light's been on that truck since it was like 10,000 kilometers. But yeah, deleted in Canada, Alberta. It's encouraged. I think the government is just like anti everything there. Newfoundland, pretty sure it's illegal, but don't go rolling coal on innocent people. They won't care. The rest of Canada, I don't know. I think it's just Ontario. What I've noticed, like Ontario is like the California of. It's the I'm just gonna sit on the couch. I need to plug this phone in. So what I've noticed is that Ontario is the California of Canada, and they don't like anything. So okay, we're plugged in. We're good for the long haul here now. Also don't know how to use this. Where's the comments? Alberta, can you unplug fan wire? It might to the battery. Oh yeah, no, I already talked about that. That's not happening. Tyson, I'm glad you're watching. This is pretty cool. Yeah, the live stream stuff is pretty neat. I'm down with this. All right, let's go. Like before I left. From Zach. I'm scrolling right from the top now, guys. God bless you too. God bless everyone watching this. Sorry, I just accidentally hit the stupid back button. Wouldn't lose to many of you guys. I'm scrolling and like on this phone, if you press down on the bottom of the screen, it's basically like the home button. I should have turned that off. And when I'm scrolling through the comments, it's right there. Love the video from Brandon. Thank you. Did you ever get your truck fixed? Trucks are never fixed. They're like perpetually broken. Even when you get 90% of the stuff fixed, as soon as you drive it, it's broken again. That's just how it works, especially when you're using trucks for work. Install the switch on my car to turn on the fan. Yeah, like that's definitely an option, but I'm not doing that on a $100,000 truck. And the truck is leased too, by the way. It's leased from Olivier Ford. So, yeah, no. Leave the yeah, that's live feed. This video, can you leave it up so people can watch it later? Oh yeah, well if I can figure that out, how that works, that will be done. Because yeah, so that's what I was saying. I'm basically gonna count this as a daily video. I didn't, because I started on December 2nd. I didn't want to like go a day without posting, and I wanted to get like an extra one up. And so there's 2 videos up today now, so I'm gonna count that. And this will count as today's. I got 2 videos that I'm really excited about coming up in the next couple days. So I got 2 more days. So that's gonna be like 6 days, I think, in a row. That's gonna be pretty cool. Okay, there you go. That was Jordan, the guy I was getting on with. I'm reading so many names now. I'm not sure who's who, but yeah, Jordan Lewis. Hey man, just got your message. Thank you for letting me use your driveway. That was awesome, and yeah, that was a huge help. I would like to visit your hometown. It's funny because I don't hide where my hometown is, because if anyone's dedicated enough to make a trip like that up to St. Louis, come on with it. Middle of Labrador, let's go. I'll even take you to the sheds. We'll have some beers. If you don't drink, we'll have some tea. If you don't drink caffeine, we'll have some friggin' water. I don't know, but yeah, I love my hometown. It's absolutely beautiful. I'd take a 6.7 any day. Anyone would take a 6.7 any day, especially if it's free. You still have the 6.0 dually, so no, I had a guy working that truck, and I just let him keep it. I let him let him buy it. Basically, it was it just wasn't working out. Having a lot of trouble finding good work, that's for sure. Ever try max mileage in your 450? Gary, I'm not sure what that means, so retype that. Max mileage. Oh, like the best fuel mileage? I mean, I guess I have, because I basically almost ran out of fuel a bunch of times. And yeah, so I have tried max mileage. Driving like 80, 90 kilometers an hour, 10th gear, it's about, I think the very best I got was 12 liters per 100 kilometers. And I think that works out to be like 18, 19 miles per gallon, because 15 miles per gallon is 15 liters per 100 kilometers. So I think that's what it works out to be. But I mean, plug that into Google just to make sure. Boise, Idaho. I don't know where Boise is, but I know where Idaho is. And I'd love to go snowmobiling in Idaho. I think that's the right place. I think that's where they have the mountains. I'm pretty sure. The new Ghostbusters was filmed partly in my hometown of Fort. Oh, that's in Canada? I had no idea. That's wild. I had no idea that Mythbusters was filmed. Is it all filmed in Canada, or that's wild? Okay, deleted, big deal. So I think we're getting down there. Smooth roads with no crown and center are kind of nice. Yeah, it's rare. They're building roads cheaper and cheaper, I'm pretty sure. They just paved the gravel road in Labrador, like what I call the ice road. Don't worry, it's still going to be basically all ice because they're not salting it. But yeah, that road, that pavement is thin. Okay, Zach Burnett. Thanks for all the interactions, man. I love, like, you're really keeping up with the comments here. If you can take it apart and clean and lube the fan in that laptop, I've had that with a few full-size fans. So I've had the thing apart. The fan isn't really serviceable. I could replace it. I don't know. It just adds character to the computer. Lube might work though. It's definitely really annoying. I don't mind. Is that an MSI? So I'll show you guys the computer after if you want to stick around. But yeah, the computer, it's a Asus ROG. And yeah, I've had it apart. Not going well. Okay, also the hard drive in my old ass PC does that, and I just keep smacking it. Yeah, it's funny how smacking it works. I love anything that's broken, but you can smack it and it works. Is not broken to me. It still works. It's even better. It just adds character. How's everything going right now? Things are going great. I mean, it's almost Christmas. I love Christmas. I have a beautiful F450 sitting outside, and that is thanks to you guys. I just had a ton of fun uploading that the Skidder video. That was super awesome. So yeah, thank you guys for making everything as good as it is. Some dude NH, New Hampshire? Is that New Hampshire? Might have nothing to do with it. Love the channel. Keep hauling and telling us the stories. Good, bad, ugly, and hilarious. I love sharing the bad and ugly stories, and any chance I get to make anyone laugh, I'll take it. How do I contact you? I would totally like to meet you and possibly work with you if at all possible. So that's from Cloud Hindlin. I don't know if I trust a guy named Cloud, but my email should be somewhere. Look in my videos. You can just email that, and it's the best way to get in touch with me. And if you're not a crazy person, we'll like move on to Facebook or Instagram or something. Instagram, you can also message me on Instagram. That's a great way to get a hold of me. Let's spam DBoss Garage until he agrees. Yeah, I'll have like 3 people spamming DBoss Garage, and it'll be basically embarrassing. If you guys want to do it up. What do you think about Chevy High Country? Man, I don't know the Chevy trim levels. I know the GMC. I was trying to get an SLT, which was a gorgeous truck. I like the Chevs in general. My mother was always a GM person. Basically, like, to be unbiased, I think the quality is okay. It's just as good as Ford. I think they're comfy. I think ergonomically, like how everything's built, they're built well. Like the phone charger in the center console, for example, that was a great idea. Like where they put it in the Ford, it makes no sense. You can't even, you gotta like get the G spot to get your phone out of the thing all the time. It's silly. Yeah, overall, I love the GMs. The GMCs are my favorite. I'd never pick a Chevy over a GMC. Not happening. Okay, could unplug the fan and wire. So I think we're getting to the ones that we were watching before. Do you got your mojo back? What happened to videos every week? Well, now I'm making videos every day, and it's going down. This is in response to Eve Street. Yeah, it's basically what happens is just life happens. The big problem, and it's easy while I'm here in Halifax, but basically what's going to happen is I'm going to start to become mobile again, and then making videos is going to be 10 times harder. Right now I got the tablet, which I made a video on. That's going to make this possible, but internet is the big if. So videos every week, that's why I'm doing the videos every day, to try and teach me how to do videos on a schedule and keep myself stuck to that. How often do you replace your fuel filters? Every second oil change. It's pretty safe. I mean, I've gone like 50,000, 60,000 kilometers without changing fuel filters. You pull them out, they're a little bit dirty. It's not the end of the world. The F250, I probably went like 80,000 kilometers before changing those. I didn't change them until the fuel pump started making noise. Oops. I think Rich mentioned you in a comment on the new half-ton diesel Silverado video. I know a few people named Rich. Can you like send me an email or like on Danger Industries Instagram the link to that video or something? That'd be cool to see. Workplay TV, how's your truck coming along? Oh man, that poor guy's truck. Oh, I feel so bad for that guy, but he's got spares. Who cares? I mean, the F350's going around, and now that's even cooler. Let's see, 67 likes. Yeah, there you go. All right, we're down. I'm gonna grab my beer. Workplay, how's your truck? Yeah, it works good as long as you don't mind staring. Okay, so that wasn't a response to that. Yeah, that's I've been looking at a engine light myself for like way too long now too. Stupid trucks. 12 drinks Belgian Moon. This stuff is delicious. I'm not even a huge beer guy, but that stuff has a nice flavor to it. Let's keep going. Not sure where this ends. I'm basically gonna keep going with this until we get to like 20 viewers or something. I guess BC is probably pretty strict too. Yeah, everyone says like BC is the California of of Canada. I don't think so. I don't tend to agree with that. I'm not sure. I feel like there's quite a few deleted trucks in BC, and because I watch snowmobile videos sometimes, and those guys are rolling coal going up mountains with their snowmobiles loaded. I don't know if they're that strict on that. Just finished watching. It was intense, like the climbing the dam video. Climbing the dam. Oh, yes. I remember that one. The one time I didn't have chains, the one time I almost really regretted it. So yeah, that was scary. That was sketch. 12% is what you guys watch me go up, like in this video. Not this video, the Skidder video. That was 12%. The dam, 18%, and I think that's conservative. I'm pretty sure that dam is like 19-20, especially in like a certain spot. It gets real steep. That was crazy. Princess Auto is a odd name. Not connecting that. I don't see any context for that, but that's fine. Princess Auto. I remember the first time I went to Princess Auto. Actually, it's a funny story. I don't know. I had no idea what it was. I was wondering because we were doing something with electrical. Me and my father were doing something in the shed, and it was like this was in Ottawa. And he said, "Oh, we got to go to Princess Auto." And we've been living in Ottawa for like a year at that point. I had no idea what Princess Auto was, and I was wondering why we're going to an auto parts place or a garage to pick up like electrical parts. It made no sense. But anyways, you pull up and turn out there's a big building with the Princess Auto writing on it with the blue and gray. And I walk in and holy crap, even for like a 11-year-old Callan, that place was heaven. First thing was like snowblowers and like little quads and like pressure washers, and like I was into dirt bikes and four-wheelers then. Actually, if you go out look at one of my like first videos, you can see me like riding around on a Yamaha Raptor, a 250. That thing was heaven. That thing was a Cadillac compared to what I had before. So anyways, yeah, I walked into this Princess Auto and this place was just amazing. So, but yeah, definitely a weird name. I remember like making fun of it in my head while we were driving up. Hey, from Australia. Holy shit, man. I almost said mate. I'm sorry. I won't do that. That was at 10:55. How far behind are these? 15 minutes. Hope you're still watching anyways. I love Australia. I want to go to Australia so bad too. My girlfriend teases me because she was in Australia, and man, it just looks like such an awesome place. I would love to get pissed on by a koala. My S10 started overheating. Everything was working properly. I believe my rad isn't cooling as well as it should because of the last owner not taking proper. You can clean that. Ontario is horrible. Amen. They actually took my license plate when I got caught with the F250. I should have made a video of it, but I got caught with the F250 hauling like way too much, and they literally straight up stole my license plate. And that was my CXM 624 license plate. You know, it was the license plate on my first truck, but happily I found the license plate with the same number on it like a couple weeks ago, like the front plate that I guess I broke off doing something stupid. So I'm glad I still have that. I hope you guys are enjoying the stories. I'm just chatting. I'm just rambling. Yeah, I've seen that if you don't roll coal everywhere and advertise you're deleted, you can get away with it. Yeah, you can. So what happened with me was I had the truck just on. It was idling. And it was just idling because, you know, I'm working the truck hard. Idle it to cool down everything, get the fluids running. And I just went in to like use the washroom, maybe get like a snack. It was maybe like a 10-minute stop, and I walked back out and there's 3 police cars all around. And anyways, the guy says like, "Is this your truck?" I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "You can't be parked here." It was an LCV. They have LCV like marked on the pavement. Nobody knows what LCV means. They're getting mad at people for stopping in the LCV. It stands for long combination vehicle, which, you know, a truck towing a 53-foot trailer or a tractor trailer, it's 53 feet, 70-something feet long. It's pretty long, and it's a combination of 2 vehicles, a trailer and a truck. But, oh yeah, long combination, LCV, That's a B train. That's a train truck. A train, C train, B train, whatever. There's the train trucks. It was stupid. So, anyways, yeah, I started with the you're not allowed to be parked here, and then went with the does this thing have all the exhaust stuff? And I'm like, no. And then like they're like smelling the exhaust. Um, it was the whole thing. At least my EGR was still like there. It didn't work, but it was still there. Wrote me up for that. Then called the DOT, who then did an inspection on that truck. I mean, that truck, it's a Labrador truck, bunch of stuff, like little things wrong with it. But yeah, that was a bad time. Okay, Workplay TV, 10 p.m. I'm far behind here. He means he watched one of my videos. LOL, have a drink. The heater really helps pull heat out of the engine. Yes, it does. My bad. It is apparently legal to delete DPF in BC. Yeah, so that's what I thought. I'm pretty sure Ontario is the only one that makes a big deal out of it. And I'm actually surprised that it is like legal. Like there's such thing as illegal but not enforced. But I'm actually surprised. I love Princess Auto. Where did that come from? I love Princess Auto too. Why is everyone talking about Princess Auto? Was that from when I was talking about it? Oh, I love Princess Auto. I like went in there one day for 4 hours. I don't even know what I did. Man, that was like some good clip as usual. Keep on hauling, man. That's the plan. That is the plan as long as the shiny side is up. Your S10 have a 4. Okay, that's between you guys. You going to buy a Diamond C, Eve Street. So, I'm hoping to do like maybe a deal like I got with the F450. Like, obviously, if you're gonna have something like that, I'm pushing it to its limits. It's good advertising. I'm hoping to be able to get it like as a sponsorship, not for free, but hopefully get like a good deal, a really good deal on one. And yeah, I feel like I'm gonna be getting that trailer and really promoting the shit out of it. And I want to get I want to get something for that. I'm not huge on free advertising. In Ontario, we don't have emissions testing anymore, for personal at least, small and full. Yeah, but they'll still screw you if they catch you. Basically, it's all fine and dandy, but if you get the wrong officer, like the guy who stopped me literally said that I'm the reason his kid has asthma. Like he looked at me, he's like, my kid has asthma, and I'm like, I wanted to say like, okay, what the frick does that have to do with me? But I knew what he meant. He was just pissed. Threw the book at me. And I'm always nice to law enforcement. I'm always nice to everyone who comes up to me, even if they're trying to give me thousands of dollars in tickets. But yeah, this guy wasn't having it. New Brunswick, you can delete it. There is no smog or emissions, but dealers claim they're supposed to follow it for inspection. Yeah, it's a weird thing. If you delete your truck, keep the DPF. I still have the DPF for the 250. You never know. Is there 250 originally from Ontario? How did you know that? Where did you get your information from? What? That's creepy, dude. Yes, it is. I got it from the 4x4 store in. It's not in Ottawa by any means, but it's close, kind of close. Um, yeah, kind of close to Ottawa. But I bought that. It was bone stock, bone stock. I dropped the DPF in like my cousin's driveway, in the snow. Didn't even put pipe on it. Just ran the downpipe. Cold start video from way back. That'll show that. Put 35s on it. Plasti dip. The wheels black. Back rack. Basically, just made it like a good wood hauler, and that was it. That was that. But yeah, I bought that bone stock in near Ottawa. Hi, just tuned in, Josh 33. So 10:58. I'm 50 minutes behind. Let's I'm gonna scroll down and see what you guys are saying. No separate trans cooler. Its stock was a 2.2 when I rebuilt it. With different things, it will have a trans cooler. This is like an S10. That sounds pretty cool. Even just downloaded Instagram. Never had that before. Yeah, Instagram. It's oh shit. Did someone send me money? Andrew, did you send me £2? Is that pounds? I didn't. I kind of knew that existed, but I didn't think I was eligible for that. Holy shit! I got $2. I got $2 friggin' dollars. Andrew, well, thank you, man. Where are you from? And how did you do that? That is sick. Cool. That is awesome. I was not. I got excited. I hit the button again. I got excited. Guys, don't be worried. I'm not like struggling for money. Like $2, like it's not gonna. But like that is cool. I appreciate the shit out of that. That someone would like go out of their way to press a button to send me something, anything. That is cool. I really appreciate that. I did it again. I'm way too excited. Sorry about that, guys. Beside chat. I'm on a phone right now. Like all I have is the screen, the amount of viewers. 40 minutes. Holy shit. Guys, you guys are troopers. But yeah, Andrew, thank you for that. Where are you from? I need to know. Northern Ireland. Oh shit. I figured it was somewhere cool. I don't know. I just had that in my mind. Ireland must be beautiful. Do you guys get the Northern Lights there? I wanna see that. I bet you do. Of course you do. Northern Ireland. I don't know though. Is that Norway that I'm thinking of? It's not Norway. I think Ireland. It's pretty north. That's really cool. I'm like hyped. Anyways, okay, let's go see. Ontario Gestapo trucking. I think I've heard of that before. Oh shit. I pressed the back button again. I pressed the home button. If I let go, I'm pretty sure I lose you guys again. I'm holding it. It usually brings up. I wish there was a way to move the chat. There really isn't. Oh no, we don't. Unfortunately, I don't know. I'm not really good at geography. I'm not sure how far north that is, but yeah, Ireland, definitely a place I want to go to. Hi from California. That's so cool. You guys can like chat to me from all over the place. Slide your finger on the back button and you should be okay. No, I tried it. That's what I did, and I lost you guys. I slid it like pretty far, and it just closed. That's pretty annoying. All right, let's scroll back up to what was it? 11 or 10:58 it was. Are any of you guys into wearing watches? I got a Seiko on here. I love mechanical watches. When it comes to making fairies and stuff, it's good to be able to see what time it is and know that if you didn't change the time, then it's still, you know what time it is, because the phone changed its time several times on me, and I have missed fairies because of this. All right, 10:58. We got to go back to 10:58 to finish answering questions that we might have missed. Any plans on going cross-country hauling stuff anytime soon, or is there a reason you don't? So the big reason I don't is simply because I made like 3 trips. So the guy, I'm not sure if you guys know of it or not, but I put up a video of an F650, and he was the owner-operator of that truck. He was the one doing the Alberta stuff for me, especially since COVID. I mean, COVID's 2 years now, so I haven't really gone far in 2 years. I've made it down to Montreal once, twice now maybe. I'm not sure, but anyways, yeah. So he was doing that for me. I wanted to do a run in January, but I haven't really gotten enough interest. I haven't really tried to gather interest either. But I do that, and I do plan on doing that. Just not sure when, but yeah, I love heading out to Alberta. It's more of a winter thing for me. I like going out there in the winter. But yes, I do go out to Alberta, and I want to hit BC eventually too. Do some real mountain hauling then. Where was I? You add it to your fuel, it's for less soot in engine. Yeah, this is what sucks. I can't wait to get live again with these comments because I have no idea what some of these comments are referring to. You add it to fuel, it's for less soot in engine. I know it's like fuel additives and stuff. Oh my god, I'm sorry about that, guys. Jeez. Okay, I think we're like almost through these. Okay, so oh, I have the exact same computer. Does the fan make noise? I like to build stuff. Yeah, it like makes this buzzing, grinding. It just makes all kinds of noise. Did it since it was new, but I knew that if I sent it away for warranty, I wouldn't have the computer for like a year or two. I spent $3,000 on the damn thing, and I got it because I needed it. I needed to do these videos. And anyways, for you guys, we're down from like 60 to 40 viewers. Anyone who wants to go to bed or anything, like, I really appreciate you guys being here. No problem with you guys leaving. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for chatting. I wasn't expecting to be able to do a live stream this long either. Okay, do a Caleb with DDE. Now, DDE to me, that abbreviation means Daily Driven Exotics. Maybe not, but anyways, once again, huge channel. I don't know if that's what you mean or not. It's another YouTube channel. They're huge. Probably wouldn't do anything with me, and if they did, it wouldn't have anything to do with trucks really. So it's kind of out of my. This is like impossible. It's really touch sensitive. The back button. It's 2 p.m. Monday in Australia. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool how, like, I mean, the sun's out for you. It's been dark here now for hours. That's pretty cool, Chris. Nice hearing from you. Howdy from Irving, Texas. Oh, cool. I didn't. Irving is like the gas stations I fuel up at. That's pretty cool. Actually, the Irving made an appearance in the video. I like Texas. 3:25 a.m. here in Ireland. Man, I didn't realize how many people like from over there watch like videos, especially truck stuff. Like, I know like in Britain, those places, there are, and I know you guys aren't like affiliated with Britain or anything, but I know in those, like, you guys are running like man trucks, 40-foot trailers. Like, I don't think diesel pickups are that big in Ireland and those places. So, like, correct me if I'm wrong. Like, what kind of trucks do you guys have over there? Let's scroll back up. Okay, Zach Burnett. If anyone is interested, I have a straight pipe built 12 horsepower Briggs. I don't remember if I uploaded the videos of it running or not, but but if not, I will soon. Shouting yourself out, man. That's a shameless plug. Shameless. Straight pipe built 12 horsepower Briggs. What the hell is that? What even is that? Okay, I'm getting to where we were talking about the Northern Lights with Andrew. Hi from California. Slide your finger off the back button. Yeah, I tried that. That didn't work. I tried that this time too. It just doesn't work. Hi from Hamilton, Ontario. I love Hamilton. It's a great spot. Close enough to Toronto, but it's definitely close enough. But not too far. Not too far. Good spot. I've picked stuff up there before. The picture beside my name is called the 18 Arches main train line between Belfast and Dublin. Dublin? I'm ashamed. Took that on my way home from night work, I'm assuming, during summer. If I get real close, you guys get a shot of my ear, but I can't see that very well. But I will check it out afterwards. That was pretty cool. Are you still doing the paddle shifters? Living this mess. I actually filmed a video last night. Basically, how I told you guys yesterday's video, or like this morning's video, today's video maybe even. I filmed a video with Tyson, couldn't get that done. Filmed a video on the paddle shifters, couldn't get that done. So then I uploaded the one you saw, but paddle shifters on the 3D printer. I'm gonna be doing a video. I mean, I already wrote it. I just like have to put it up now. I'll be doing a video all about that, the design process, how and why I came up with it. Yeah, it's paddle shifters are pretty cool. Okay, howdy from Irving, Texas. We went through that 325 here in Ireland. Okay, Andrew, yeah, so thanks a lot, man, for like sticking around. Anyone watching from abroad, really appreciate your support. You still okay? So this is something I want to talk about. You still have the F250. You pulled that big load with in that video. So the F250 actually started this channel. 70,000 views on my first cold start video. That's really what got everything going. So yeah, I still have that. That truck's not going anywhere. It was in the shop for a while, like a year or two. They weren't working on it very quickly for some reason, and just got a couple. It was not in for anything major. A speed sensor, a front drive shaft, a couple random things. I don't know why they wouldn't fix it, but anyway, it's fixed. It's back, and because since I'm doing the daily uploads, you guys are gonna see it. I am headed to Labrador. I love that truck. That truck's still epic. Any thoughts on installing full-time electric fans? I don't think so. That's just extra load. That's just extra air resistance, extra everything. If one of those, let's say, grenaded, you'd be taking out your radiator. On these trucks, the newer trucks, they're so reliable that they've got them dialed in so well that it just doesn't make sense. And especially up here in like northern Canada or whatever, northeast Canada, the temperatures are low enough here that you don't really need it. You don't really like 8 months out of the year, I don't even need the fan. Like the fan in like August will only come on 4 times in 2,800 kilometers, which is like 1,800 miles or something. Great video you just put up by Sawing with Sandy. I appreciate that. Sounds like a cool channel. Do you do videos? That sounds like it could be a good channel. But yeah, thank you. I worked really hard on that video. It took a long time, and yeah, that was definitely an interesting one. So I'm glad you liked it. Tom Koo says hi. Hi. Yeah, shameless as fuck. That was a shameless plug. Always nice getting out to the rock. Who are you? Tell me more. From Ontario. Yeah, that's worst case Ontario, isn't it? Little Trailer Park Boys reference there. Love the Rock. I love the Rock too. I don't love the Rock's roads. The Rock's roads don't rock. They suck.
Oh.
We're at 39 people left. Remember I said at 30 we'll be cutting the live stream. So get those views up if you want this to keep going. By the way, the fans are like $50 for the ROG. Oh shit, you weren't talking about truck fans, you were talking about computer fans. Stupid. I think I went to replace the fans, or I went to take one out, and it was really hard to take out. I don't think I'm comfortable with that. I'll have to take it apart. Next time I clean the computer, I like to build stuff. That's what I'm talking to. I'll definitely check out the fans. I just think it's funny when people ask, because the computer spits out a lot of heat where it's really powerful when I'm editing. I just love it when people say, "Oh, what's that noise?" And I turn the fans up to max, and it just like rattles the building. Not really, but it's pretty funny. I like a loud computer. That's weird. 53 minutes live stream. Holy shit. Sweet. I'll have to order one again. Okay, Jake, did you already pay for one? If so, send me your email that you would have used for the PayPal. I'll check that out. If you already paid for one, definitely don't buy another one. But if you already bought one before and you want to buy another one, then thank you very much. Hopefully they're not breaking. I've had mine now in the truck for a year, and I've accidentally grabbed it when doing the hand over hand turning, and yeah, so I'm not sure. I'm hoping that the paddle shifters are treating you guys well. I'm using a really high quality, expensive plastic to make them. Hi, Nova Scotia grown. I'm in Halifax. Drive truck over there quite a bit in the summer. Just love it over here. Yeah, over there. It's beautiful here. I wasn't expecting to like it this much, but with all the water around, I love the water, the ocean and everything. I'm getting a boat next year. I don't care if it's a dory with a 9.9 on it. I love the water, so that's got that done. And if I want to bike or walk to the water, or drive, not sure why that matters. There's a Tim Hortons on the way, so I can grab a Tim's while going. And you guys know I love my Tim's. When you talk to your customers, I hear seldom some other language. What language is it? Huh, where are you from? Serrano. I butchered that name. I'm sorry. Where are you from that you don't know French? It's French. Canada is French and English, and so that's the language where I mentioned I grew up in Montreal. Quebec speaks French mostly. Some of New Brunswick, some of like Northern Ontario, and yeah, so that's French. Would you buy a Duramax to compare which holds up better? If someone can get me a super good deal on a Duramax, I will buy it. Like I said earlier in this live stream, and I've said this in my videos before, I would 100% buy a Duramax because I tried. I already had the F250, so I wanted to have a different truck. I went to the Dodge dealership as well, but everyone just warned me not to get a Dodge because of basically everything except for the drivetrain given out. So I went to GM, who had less people warning me not to buy. I mean, they have a wobbly, loosey goosey front end, but I mean that's whatever. It's no worse than a 1500, I'm sure. And I love that truck. I fell in love with that truck. It was a Duramax dually 3500. Oh my god, in like a magnetic gray with the hood scoop, and I'm gonna own that damn thing one day. I'm gonna go buy a used one. I don't care. I loved that truck. I literally cried when I couldn't get it. Like, but yeah, it was an absolutely gorgeous truck. I would love to buy a Duramax. The new GMCs, the dualies, holy shit, that is some serious equipment. I love it. And yeah, now that they have a weight rating, 36,000 pounds, I think it would definitely make sense. And the gravel road is gone. So they paved pretty much all the gravel road. So the front end shouldn't have any trouble with like getting beat to pieces over gravel road. I would definitely love a Duramax. Okay, Andrew, we don't have. Okay, thank you for responding to me. I'm genuinely curious. We don't have the pickups do be using. We don't have the pickups you do be using. You use. Our roads are not so wide. We just get the normal standard Nissan, Toyota, Ford pickups, small and weak, but nothing. Okay, so like Colorados and Rangers and stuff. But yeah, I can confirm driving a truck, even an F250, even my short F250 on like smaller city roads, it sucks. It sucks a great deal. How come I have a thing that says 866 in the chats? Did you guys send more money? Did I miss it? Did someone send me more money that I missed? I hope not. I don't want to miss it. I need to say thank you to everyone who sends money. That's actually epic. I will go back. I will find your name and I will thank the shit out of you. What is your Instagram by Cloud? That's danger_industries. Now some work. Have a good day, man. To Krister, man, that was 11:30. It is like 11:36 now, so it's probably too late for you. You're probably gone, but thanks for watching. If you come back to see this, you have a good one. Whatever you do at work, stay safe. I appreciate every one of you watching. It's pretty awesome. Yo from NB here. I love NB. I'd love to take a quad to New Brunswick and just rip for like a month. Would you buy a Duramax to compare reliability? Man, I'd buy a Duramax to just own a fucking Duramax. They're comfy ass trucks. They're nice looking trucks. I even like the new Chevys that everyone used to hate. I'm pretty sure it grew on everyone. But yeah, I love all of the GM trucks. I love Cadillacs. I love the Corvettes. I love Camaros. I love the Silverados, new and old. Man, I love all the trucks, to be honest. I'm just a truck person. Not born, but definitely bred in Labrador. I mean, it's all trucks, basically, in the country there. So yeah, I love all the trucks. He is. Oh, there you go. Holy shit. What the fuck? Krister Johansson. Okay. So Krister, I hope I'm not butchering your name. That I feel like I should be able to pronounce that. SEK 55. I don't know. Am I supposed to click on this? I'm not sure. I've never done this before. 55 SEK. Where are you from? What is an SEK? The beer's pretty good. So yeah, tell me what an SEK is, man. Thank you so much for sending money. I don't know, this is just fun. This is a good time. I'm gonna go to Tim's tomorrow, and it's gonna be on you guys, and it's gonna be awesome. I might get some Tim Biebs. I'll put that in a video. I get some of those new Tim Biebs and put it in a video. Man, I still got 42 people watching. You guys just love this. Like, what are you doing? Are you just sat down with a computer open? Like, are you doing something else? Like, what are you doing? There's no way you're just looking at me talk like an idiot. I bought it when you first started making them. Jake, so Jake, what happened? Like, why do you need another one? Did you get a second truck? If so, that'd be awesome. But did it just wear out? Like, you got to tell me what happened. Yeah, so send me an email, get in contact. It's the same email, and I'll and I want to know the story. I got to know the story, and you can type it here too, but please email me. Wow, Krister just came in for the win. Yeah, so it says like 866 up there. I don't know what SEK is worth, but apparently 50 of them is not worth 50 Canadian dollars. But that is awesome. Like the little $2 donations is pretty cool. That's pretty fun. I don't even know how to do that, so that's pretty cool. Is that just like a live stream stuff? Maybe we should do more live streams. Maybe that's where it's at. I'm really hoping the Skidder video gets a ton of views, and then we'll be able to, like 1.3 mil views like the last Skidder video, and I'm really hoping that happens. It probably won't. I'd be happy with over 10,000 views. That's what I'm setting my expectations at. I'm sure it'll do better than that, but that's what I'm setting my expectations at. 10,000. I mean, 20,000 is like definitely realistic. All of my subscribers should be watching this video because it's what they subscribe for, most of them. And you guys, I believe you genuinely like me. There's 43 of you. I applaud that. And yeah, so then maybe we can do live streams, and then maybe I can make more money like that, so I can afford to do more awesome videos. I'd like to do some crazier stuff, and a bigger YouTube income would definitely help with that. Right now, it's basically just doing YouTube for fun. What's the most weight you pull with F250? Deleted 2016 F250 in Maryland. Dude, that video's on this channel. Go check it out. Yeah, no, there's a friggin' nuts video I got up. It's like when I first bought the trailer. This was the same trip actually that I got pulled over and fined for having the deleted truck. I had a boat, like a boat too, like not like a little speedboat or a dory, like a proper boat on a trailer with a windshield and everything. A Toyota Corolla, and then I had a small, like 14,000 pound loader hanging off the back. I don't know if that's the ever most weight, but man, that was heavy. That loader, 13,000, 23,000 with the trailer, the car, 4,000, so that's 27, and the boat at least 4,000, so that's like 30,000 pounds with that truck. That's pretty intense. I also hauled that's on video. I also hauled a dump truck way back. That was one of my first like bigger videos, and so that one did well. And yeah, that was quite a bit of weight too. I'd say that dump truck was 15 to 20,000 pounds plus a 10 to 11,000 pound trailer. But yeah, to answer your question, I'd definitely say it's 30. I'm gonna go with 30K. I think 30K is pretty safe. Look up Pittsburgh Power for max mileage. I will do that. And Maryland. Maryland a state? I'm not sure if it's a state, but I have heard of Maryland before. I feel like saying it's in DC. Or is that? I'm not sure. I'm gonna, if I keep going, I'm just gonna sound dumber and dumber. Yeah, no RAM. LOL, they're terrible. I test drove one, wasn't impressed. It was very plasticky. But I'd like to have, guys. I'd like to have all the trucks. I'd like to have a Tundra, like modified up the yin yang to compete with the F-250 with the diesels. I think that'd be cool. I'd love to have a Chev and GMC Duramax. I'd love to have a Ram, a couple Rams. I'd love to have a couple Fords. I have a couple Fords, but a couple more. I'd love to be able to just test all of these trucks. Duramax has way too many issues with their trucks. Looks good, but I get tired of having to fix them too much. Man, all the trucks have issues. They're all generally just a mess. I'm not seeing any more donations, so 50 EK must come out to well, 866 minus 2 is 666. So 50 is 666. That's actually a pretty big donation. So I appreciate that, my buddy. I just realized that I haven't been seeing any more donations there. Are they donations? What do you call them? Tips? Am I getting tips? Am I guys serving you here? Am I serving you good entertainment? You'll love it until it leaves you stranded twice like me. Bitch, please. My F-350, the last truck that I bitch about all the time, left me stranded. Man, I don't even know. 800 kilometers on the odometer, left me stranded. Battery caught on fire, left me stranded. And like that was almost several days too, because the dealership was trying to talk me out of driving home on one alternator, which I knew you could do, but they tried to talk me out of it. If I didn't know any better, I would have been stranded for days. I got this one on video. Broke a fuel line on a ferry, which was a huge environmental problem. I'm surprised I didn't get sued. Third time. Ran out of fuel with like 100 or more kilometers to empty. I mean, like a bunch of times, but I'm only going to count 2 as like actually leaving me stranded. I mean, it didn't start a bunch of times. That truck just had electrical issues. That left me stranded, man. All the trucks are generally junk. The F450 hasn't left me stranded yet. You know, like it goes past 0 kilometers to empty. It always starts. Actually, it's the opposite. So when I started having like little dumb electrical issues, the truck actually wouldn't turn off. Like I'd hit the button and it would not turn off. So it was the opposite of leaving me stranded. It wanted to keep going. But yeah, no, it was I mean, all the trucks have their issues. Dodge has tons of emissions issues. They seem to not, even the Azens, they seem to not be able to keep transmissions in them. They even have, the Cummins even has issues. So the trucks just kind of they all suck a little bit. They all suck a little bit. They obviously don't cost enough to be reliable, right? David Cooper, brakes burn up on heavy loads with Chevy. I have seen 4 sets to 1 Ford. Yeah, well, that depends on the driver too. I mean, an argument could be made that Chevy drivers are idiots. I'm joking. That's there isn't even a stereotype to that. If anything, the Dodge Ram drivers are idiots. Oh, we're gonna lose some viewers from that one. But I mean, depends on. I never got to test, sadly. I never. Oh, we actually gained a viewer. Dodge drivers. But yeah, no. So brakes. I mean, that depends on the driver, right? Depends on how fast you're going, how hard you brake. It depends on the engine brake that comes with the truck. So yeah. 1-year-old mine was a lemon. GM bought it back. Well, lucky you. At least you have the lemon law. My F350, if it wasn't such a big deal to go through the courts to do lemon law, I would have had to hire a lawyer for that because I just wouldn't have had the time. My F350 would have been lemon law as well, but sadly that wasn't an option for me. But I mean, yes, all the trucks can be lemons. I don't care what you say. My nose is getting stuffed up for some reason. Weird. Let's drink more beer. That'll help. My favorite Ford car, though, is the XR3i. I've never heard of that in my life. I don't know if you realize how different North America is from like the European places and like that corner of the world. But yeah, we do not have the same vehicles. Your vehicles are usually like 3 or 4 times as good as ours. Ford XR3i, man, I've never heard of that. That sounds pretty cool though. I'm picturing like a Focus looking type thing. Christopher is the man who did that Amazon donation. Amazing donation. Oh shit, I got more now too. Man, you guys are awesome. I got like 13 bucks. Officially, that's paying for my Tim Hortons tomorrow. My Tim Hortons is paid for. Like, so I usually get like a breakfast wrap, hash brown, a coffee, like might get a muffin, and anyways, let's see. I don't know. Like, this is just fun. Don't don't donate anything that you can't afford or like anything. But let's see if we can get my girlfriend's Tim Hortons paid for too. I think that would be hilarious. That would be pretty cool. That would be bragging rights there. If you guys want to donate any more. The gravel roads on the Rock are quite the adventure. The gravel roads are actually technically not on the Rock. I don't know if you call Labrador the Rock as well. We are not the Rock. We are different. There's actually a little bit of a rivalry between the Rock and the Big Land. But yeah, assuming you mean the Big Land, yeah, it's nuts. And you seem to have it handled well in your videos, but when I go there, I've nearly knocked the undercarriage off of my car. Yeah, the gravel roads, they're just tough. That's why I drive the Fords. The trailer takes a pounding. The things on the trailer are usually pretty hard to keep like rock free. I gotta cover stuff. The gravel roads, I'm definitely happy to see them gone. But it's bittersweet because I do love them. It makes Labrador kind of what it is. Now Labrador is a bit less barren. Okay, Zach, you're still here, man. Thanks for sticking around. Oh, I love your dog. That's a Labrador of some sort. That looks like mine. That looks like Max. You guys will get to see Max soon too. When you see the F250 and Max will be in the same video. In this stupid apartment here, it's not a bad place, but in this stupid apartment, we're not allowed to have dogs or pets over 40 pounds. So that's why Max hasn't been in many videos. It's actually tragic. I know someone with a Ram 1500 with a 757 auto, and if you take care of it, like change the fluid often and don't try doing burnouts or standing on it too hard, then they last a long time. Yeah, but here's the thing, man. All the trucks can get over 300K. I don't care what you drive. I don't care if you're driving a Suzu from the 90s, whatever. Arguably, those are good trucks. But yeah, no, that's any of the trucks can last a long time, especially if they're taken care of. But that's the thing, you get lemons and you have extremely good examples. I'm not sure if like 2014 F250s were all really good or not, but mine has been amazing. It hasn't had any issues like at a fault of its own. It's always stuff that I or the environment directly did to it. Like I broke the front drive shaft. I broke the shit out of that front drive shaft. Like ice buildup on muddy gravel roads in the winter broke the speed sensor. So, all right, we're down to 35. Some of you guys are leaving. Not sure. I'm sure a lot of you are still super interested, but I think an hour and 13 minutes is pretty good. Let's see if we can get to an hour 20. I love American trucks, cars. Such a big difference to hear. Yeah, I mean, that's it. You got to travel to experience all of it. Zach, he has hauled 15 to 20K many times and never had a problem with the 1500 5.7 gas. Yeah, but I mean, that's it. You can abuse some trucks and it won't give you any trouble, and you can baby some other trucks and they'll end up getting lemon lawed. So it's hit or miss. Got the hockey game on while watching the live stream. Awesome, man. Glad to have you chilling. Oh, we're almost back up to 40. Look at that. This is going to be a long live stream, guys. Keep the questions coming and we'll keep going. Drunk and taking my meds. I'll match you on drunk and I'll raise you on popcorn. Popcorn is definitely a raise over meds. But man, I hope all is good. I hope your health is okay. I hope those meds are working for whatever you need them for. Steve McCollum, thanks for sticking around. I just drove home from work 55 kilometers listening, still 42 strong. Sweet. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. That's I'm glad I was there to to keep you. I love listening to stuff in vehicles. I don't really listen to live streams, but podcasts, VinWiki, that YouTube channel, they're actually awesome. They tell car stories, some truck stories. They just tell stories in general, and it's pretty fun to listen to. I listen to those a lot while driving. I seen you one night by Bay de Verde turnoff. You were heading towards St. John's in the 350. So yeah, so guys, anytime you guys see me out in the wild, always stop, always talk to me. Don't honk. I hate honks. I hate horns. If I was to start my own country, I would start by making horns on cars illegal. And when you honk the horn, it would like be loud and say like "get out of my way" or something instead of like a bah. But if you see me, 3 quick horn honks, like beep beep beep, or like some variation of that, 3 honks, and I will know why you're doing it, and I'll know that you were watching this live stream or have watched it. So that's pretty cool. 3 honks, do it up. Yeah, I love meeting you guys. Fair warning though, I'm kind of awkward when you're gonna meet me because I don't know how to start a conversation. I guess I'll get better at that, but I need practice. So whenever you guys see me, come by. We'll have a chat. I'm good for like a 2-hour conversation with anyone random, and yeah, let's do it up. I love meeting people. I have always wanted to go to Canada. Would love to see some super Bs and the BC logging trucks and the Canadian oil field winch trucks. Yeah, some pretty epic stuff out west. If I could afford to give you money every live stream, I would, to see more videos on live stream. Dude, you sound like young, like, I don't know, maybe my age or whatever. You don't have to pay me to do live streams. I'll be doing live streams anyways. This is pretty fun. I'm enjoying the shit out of this. Honestly, like, for a long time, I wanted to do a live stream while driving. So, like, just literally like a 3 or 4 hour drive, just live streaming. I need to figure out how to have a way to have the comments mounted to the truck and have it in big enough so that I didn't have to be like driving distracted. But I would love to do a live stream like that. So yeah, I don't need you guys to send me any money. I'm definitely not asking for money. I just think it'd be funny if like Tim Hortons and like I do a video on the Tim Hortons that I bought with your guys' money. Like that'd be pretty cool. Just relaxing on the couch, hanging out, enjoying the conversation. Glad to hear, buddy. I am glad to hear. Pedal Monster works. They're supposed to send me one, actually. I didn't get it yet. I don't know if they forgot about me or not. I don't know if I tormented them too much because I gave them ideas on ways they could make the Pedal Monster better and like use cases for me, and then I could market it for my viewers and like the way I drive trucks. So yeah, but the Pedal Monster, yeah, it definitely does stuff. Like I'd need to try it more to know if it's worth $400 or whatever they ask for, $400 or $500. But it definitely makes a big difference. Always used to watch ice road truckers on TV from over there in Canada, driving over the frozen lakes, etc. That's crazy. Use are so normal. That's crazy. Use are so normal. Once snow arrives in NL, we go to standstill. We go to a standstill. Oh, and NI, yeah, Northern Ireland. That's a lot of places go to standstill when there's a bit of snow. Texas. Sorry, but yeah, it's pretty cool, the ice roads. I think like I'm never gonna quit trucking completely until I run the ice roads. Like I know like the whole trucking thing, honestly, I'm kind of ready to get out of it. It's quite the it's quite the mess. It's complicated. Working with other people, which you need to do to scale the business, is complicated. I'll always be hauling with trucks. Whatever business I do, it's always gonna have something to do with trucks, I'm sure. But I am never quitting until I do ice road videos too. I got to do like spending the night out on an ice road, out on a frozen lake in the truck. I think that'd be epic. But yeah, no, the ice roads I love. I gotta go to Nunavut. Nunavut? Those places. Yukon, Northern Alberta. I gotta do it. I love it. And it should pay pretty good money too. It'd just be an epic experience, and I want to bring that to you guys. Zach, I'm just watching this. I'm texting one or two people. That's pretty cool. Oh shit. There you go. Bob Dutt. Bob Doot. Old Bobby. Bobby Boucher. Thank you, man, for the $5. It's a pretty good donation. Dude, you look young too. You look like, once again, my age. That's awesome. Alright. Thank you for that. Yeah, that's definitely a nice meal at Tim Hortons. I'm just gonna, whatever I get from this live stream, I'm just gonna go buy it at Tim Hortons. It's gonna be like one of my daily vlogs, 100%. Oh man, we're almost done. 33 viewers. Maryland is a state by DC. Yeah, so so it's by DC. I know those are pretty small states. So sorry, Michael, for that mistake. Yeah, DC is obviously where the capital of the United States, where the White House is. For anyone who doesn't know, it's not Washington. It's Washington DC, not Washington State. It's not. It's and a lot of Canadians think that it's in Washington State. The White House is. It's not. For any of you guys, it's in a small state on the East Coast in DC, which I found interesting when I learned. But yeah, okay, cool. Maryland. It was hard to see the borders. That's why I was thinking that's where the White House was. But thank you for correcting me on that. I have one of each. Ford guy 100%. Also have a Dodge and a Chevy. All pretty good tow rigs for the most part. I'm also a bit of a mechanic. I fix my own stuff. Rarely ever stranded. Yeah, that's the thing. But I mean, like, the F-350 when it left me stranded, it was like for fuel, right? When it should have had a lot more fuel left. Just dumb stuff like pieces breaking that you can't fix. Like I could have fixed it with a 3D printer. But I had it there with me, but. Yeah, no, if you're a mechanic, you can keep pretty much anything on the road. I'd recommend everyone learn some mechanic skills. I'm sorry this is shaking so much. I would have put some effort into setting a camera setup up, like with my big camera, which, if any of you guys want to see, after all these questions, I'll show you guys. And I'm assuming some people are gonna watch this maybe after the fact. That's pretty nuts. I'm usually the one pulling stranded people off the side of the road. Yes, man, brother, thank you for making this world a better place. A bit of faith in humanity has been restored. That is awesome, man. But, yeah, you sound like a cool guy, Cloud. I still don't trust you, though. That's still a weird name. Cloud, is that your real name? Put your camera on a stand. It affects your audio. Okay, so my audio is messed up. That's probably why, everyone stopped watching. So I need a new phone, and I didn't get one. I got the tablet instead. I was gonna get one of those tablet phones. This thing, I don't know. There's something wrong with the audio, especially when the phone is charging. It does weird stuff. So sorry if the audio is messed up. Thank you for letting me know. HD Nick. Oh, sorry about that. But yeah, that's actually good to know. That's actually my aunt's dog, and he's now 15, I think, and still alive. That's awesome, man. I hope he lasts for another 5. I'm sure that dog is well loved. Let me know if you want to put the paddle shifters into more production. I work in an injection molding shop and could make up a mold quick. I like to build stuff. I work in injection. Are you the guy? Okay, I like to build stuff. Are you the guy who mentioned working in or with an injection molding shop in Ontario? If so, I want to see in the chat, because I replied to your stupid comment, if it was you, asking you to email me, because I need to figure something out if I'm going to get these out to more people, because I haven't really advertised them outside of this YouTube channel. So yeah, please email me or send me a message on Instagram, and yeah, we'll definitely do something up. I'm definitely staying till the end. Zach, Also, yeah, he's totally right about all my questions. If anyone other than him is reading this, Steve McCollum, heads up display for comments. Yeah, basically. So what I think I'd basically be doing is like mounting the tablet somewhere so I could read it in big, and then just having this film so I could just read real quick. I mean, I'd probably be doing it later. I don't know. There isn't really a good time, but it'd need to be somewhere with good cell service where there isn't much traffic. I'd want to do it safely, but I don't know. And maybe we can set it up so that I can have it read out loud all the comments. I mean, that's a possibility. What is the strangest thing you've ever hauled while doing a hot shot? It's funny. Yesterday, when I was trying to figure out a video to do, like last minute, because I realized I wasn't going to be able to edit the videos I had like before 4 a.m. So that's what my girlfriend suggested I do. Is what's the weirdest thing I've hauled? Man, the weirdest thing I've hauled, it was probably a hot tub. This was all one load. I had a hot tub on. I had a bunch of household stuff like bicycles and like just bags of stuff, like garden hoses, like just a bunch of household stuff, like whatever you'd find in a shed. I built sides to go onto the truck, onto the trailer, like in the stake pockets. And this stuff had like, so I had the two sides on the trailer, and then the hot tub, and then I had something in front of that, which kind of made this enclosed space to put all the stuff. So that was weird, with a hot tub on it. And I think I had a car or something in front of that. It was definitely a weird ass load. Other than that, weird. And I don't know if I've hauled anything weird. I've always wanted to haul a shirt before, though. I've never gotten to haul one yet. Weird stuff. Weird. I don't think so. I don't think there's anything like weird like that. That would have been the weirdest thing. The weirdest thing, like, I don't know. It's still not weird, but what I'm gonna say for the sake of this question is that school bus, that old school bus I hauled out of the woods. That thing was just weird. It was like half-ass converted to a home and just abandoned. That was pretty weird. There's a video of that. You guys can go find it. That was brutal. Oh, we're down to 32 people. Oh shit, I got another. I like to build stuff. Oh man, thanks for the $5. That is awesome, but still, you owe me an email. You got to get in contact with me. I prefer like Instagram. Instagram works too. Man, thanks for the $5. Holy shit, we're up to 22. Did other people donate? Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay, well that has every. Oh, I just got an Instagram message. I don't know how to check that. I'm not checking that during the live stream, but let me know if that is you, and yeah. So that's good. That's good. We need to get this 3D printing is great, but it's not as strong. It's not as durable, and it is a pain in the ass. Like the 6 paddle shifters that you see on there, 10 hours to print. 10 hours. So I'll be able to get them out cheaper and faster if I have someone to just make a bunch of them. Okay, what is the strangest thing? Ice Road Truckers was awesome, and here in southern Ontario, almost no one knows how to drive in the snow. Oh man, a lot of people don't know how to drive in the snow. When I was young, my father used to, we're up to 37 again. Wow, 38, look at that. So when I was young, my father used to, like, we used to go ice fishing and stuff, and when, like, everyone would leave the ice, like, when it was, like, getting dark, he'd let me, we had a CRV all-wheel drive then, and he used to just let me do donuts and, like, drift around, and, I mean, that just lit a spark, maybe. And then, 39, we're almost at 40 again. So then that started, like, I just got an interest in driving and everything, and then I used to play this game called Gran Turismo, Gran Turismo something. It's getting late, so Gran Turismo is a racing simulator, and I used to have this Cadillac CTS-V, like rear wheel drive, done at the yin yang. I used to drive around the rain. I used to lose control all the time, and it taught me pretty quick how to like handle a vehicle. I think everyone should do some sort of training like that because it goes a long way. Everything's fine until you're going sideways towards a tree, and then things are less fine. So that's always good to know. Yeah, when I went out to Alberta, I saw a lot of people in the ditch. It was pretty crazy. I heard that Texas remark. When Mother Nature has a temper tantrum, Texas gets crapped on big time. Yeah, that was funny. It was cool to see. Like especially, it was cool to see people use the hybrid F-150s to keep their houses heated and running and stuff. That was cool to see. But I hope a lot of you guys, I hope everyone watching this, anyways, stayed safe and had generators and good neighbors and stuff. I like to build stuff. Yeah, that's me. I didn't see the reply. My bad. Okay, cool. So I'll send an email. Yeah, so just send me all the stuff. Oh yeah, you didn't see the reply in the comments. I knew that. I was uploading. You guys, you weren't seeing it, but yeah, that was so that'd be awesome. Yeah, to get done up. So yeah, and if anyone has any proposals in the future, always make sure to leave some sort of contact info in your comments so that I can get a hold of you, or just message me on Instagram. I picked some popcorn out of my teeth. Yeah, Brandon Arsenault, thank you for. Is that French? Thank you for the $5. That is some Tim's money. I have officially have enough to pay for like probably 2 Tim Hortons for me and my girlfriend. But I'm definitely gonna do a video. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get another donation before we hit the 30 people mark. But yeah. So basically, I'm gonna take all that money. I'll do a video basically just based on Tim's. We'll get some Tim Biebs or whatever. I feel stupid saying that. And I'll get a nice cat, some breakfast, and I think because there's even like a breakfast for 2 people, I'm gonna get a meal, and I'm gonna give it to a homeless person. There's homeless people all around here, especially in Halifax. So I'm gonna go to Tim Hortons, get some Tim's, and hand it out, and I'll make a video of that showing you guys. Yeah, so that's gonna be a theme. Every time I do a live stream and I get money like that, that's gonna be what I'm doing. I am buying homeless people Tim Hortons. Do you think about expanding, and then maybe one day we could get a sponsor from Tim's to feed lots of homeless people? That'd be cool. Do you think about expanding or upgrading truck and trailer combo? I don't know what you mean by expanding or upgrading. But yeah, no, I've hired owner operators before. It doesn't really work. So when I go to expand, when I'm confident that I have the business to do that, and put food on the table of another family, then I will be expanding, and that will be with another truck and trailer. And yeah, it could be a tractor trailer. I don't want to drive tractor trailer, but it could definitely be one of those. Now, guys, I'm sorry, but I'm currently holding down the back button, the home button again on this stupid phone. I'm going to hold it, but I'm going to run out of comments, and I'm going to have to release my thumb. So I'm sorry about that. Like those guys on Shipping Wars. Shipping Wars, that show is. I watched like 1 or 2 episodes because I was told to. Yeah. Alright, I am back. That's super annoying. That's awesome. Thank you, Brandon, for the $5. That is absolutely awesome. Shipping Wars just sent you a message on Instagram. Alright, buddy. I'll get back to you after this live stream. And I'll probably forget. But yeah. I really think the shifters would be big with a little advertising. A few of my friends may want some as well. I did send you an email about my previous shifter I bought from you over a year ago. Okay, well, if I feel like I would have responded to you. Did it break or something and I not replace it? Jake, let me know. But yeah, just let's do some orders. If you want to order more than one, or like I already said, like for 2, it's $60 to the US. But if you want to order more than that, we can get the price down even more, assuming the shipping's not too bad, but it should be. Had to run a welder generator for 5 days straight, back fed into the dryer plug with the main breaker off. Holy shit. To run minimum lighting and electrical, the microwave and such. Yeah, well, so at least you had a welding rig there. I mean, that was something that's good to have. But man, I'm glad you were able to, deal with it and keep the family warm. I mean, that's the main thing. But how come it couldn't run like more than lighting and a microwave, a diesel generator in a welder? I'm assuming it's diesel. They're usually pretty big, but that should be able to run a lot. Anyways, Brandon, correct, French last name, New Brunswick, Acadian French, to be exact. Cool, man. That's awesome. I like French. I don't know. Oh, we finally caught up. How do accept payment for the paddle shifters? Okay, so Steven, I'll just explain this to you real quick. The paddle shifters, they are, I'm selling them for basically 25 plus shipping. So it's 35 to the US, 35 Canadian to the US. It's confusing. But, and then in Canada, they're $25 plus shipping. And I mean, shipping can be like $20. I don't know why. But that's why I'm having so much trouble getting these paddle shifters out fast, is because I don't know packaging, printing labels, stuff like that. I'm having to learn a whole new thing while I'm making videos, while I'm doing trucking, while I'm doing this and that. I've got myself spread pretty thin. So basically, you just tell me where you live, and in the email, what you want, what color you want. I have like a bunch of different colors. Red is $35 because it's a different plastic. That's a lot harder to print. I got orange there, which is $30. I have yellow, which is $25. I have clear, which is, it's more of a white, which is also $25. But yeah, so that's how that works. You send me an email, and then I send you the PayPal address, and then we go from there. Sorry, I wondered that weird. I sent an email tonight. I mean, okay, cool. I was just afraid that I was like ignoring some of you guys, and I will be getting back to all the emails. I will be getting back, and I don't want to collect payment until I'm 100% ready to start shipping these things. Small gas gen, 6 kilowatts. Dude, 6 kilowatts is quite a bit. It's that like a microwave is 1 kilowatt, 1.2. I don't know, but heat and stuff. Heat is a lot. But yeah, 6 kilowatt is not a small generator. Usually backup generators are only like 7.5 kilowatts. Good job pulling that last load. Thank you, Danilo. Frig, Perez. I butchered the shit out of that. But I'm glad you enjoyed it. Hello from Tennessee. Oh, the Tennessee whiskey. I'd love to visit Tennessee, man. I can't wait to come down to the States. Just you friggin' wait. Those videos are going to be epic. Maybe when the channel gets a bit bigger and we get down around the States with some other channels, and then I can write off those plane tickets or those trips as business expense. What all do you sell? So I recently designed. That's going to be in a video coming up that I made about 3D printing and stuff. Going to be making gizmos, basically. I'd love to make like a place to put the key fob of the truck. I'd like to just make stuff. But, I mean, really, I'm just focusing on the paddle shifters right now. It's keeping me busy enough. If I get the injection molding, oh my god, we're almost up to 40 again. If I get the... I love you guys. But if I get the injection molding figured out and shipping and all that stuff, and I can actually like make it happen, I'll be probably inventing and selling a lot more. But yeah, for now it's just the shifters. But anyways, you'll see a video coming up. Okay, I think it's peak at 9 kilowatts, but 6 kilowatt is, yeah. So I mean, a 7.5 kilowatt, that's also peak. They run quite a bit. Like, people run everything on it. I run a 3650 peak watt generator at 3200 running watts. I can run quite a bit of stuff off that. I mean, we're talking like a whole bunch of lights. Um, I've had a bunch of lights, microwave, toaster on that. That's 1.2 kilowatts a piece. Bunch of other like stuff, charging stuff. Okay. Kept blowing the 40 amp breaker. Didn't want to burn it up. Yeah, that's rough. That's rough. I hear you for sure. Okay. Finally, we are down below the 30 viewer mark. And we're running out of comments. Hello from North Dakota. Big fan. That's a pretty cool state. Then that's out there. If you like hunting and like the outdoors, North Dakota is wicked for that. Yeah, so we're running out of comments, guys. We're at 28 viewers. That's kind of it. I'm probably gonna sum up this video by showing you like all my camera gear and stuff, anyways, because I just wanted to do that. I didn't think that I'd get so many comments and donations and stuff. Okay, Zach, I kind of knew that was a little bit just so you would give yourself a merch plug. Thanks, buddy. I like you. Steve, after midnight for a last minute deal. I think you've done all right. Yeah, really though. Like it was just something I decided to do probably like an hour before. Like my girlfriend's sister mentioned it. She mentioned doing the live stream, and I said, "Oh, that would be cool." But I'd need to get like a cable for the camera, and I'd need to download it. Like to do it with the camera with my EOS R, my big camera that I'll show you in a second. I had to, get a dongle for it, HDMI into the computer through a program, and then connect it to YouTube. It's gonna be a whole thing. But I was like, and I pulled it up on the computer, and the webcam is like a joke on my computer, and like I don't even have to cover it up. I'm not worried about anyone spying on me because it's literally that bad. You wouldn't be able to tell anything anyways. And then I went to do it on my tablet. I love my tablet if you haven't noticed. That was just weird. And so anyways, I picked up my handy dandy phone, and I mean, it just works. We're at an hour and 42. That is nuts. That's nuts that like people are actually watching this. Holy shit. And paying. Holy shit. We're at $28. Oh man. So now me, my girlfriend, and like two homeless people are gonna be fed. That is awesome. I'm having so much fun with this. Oh, this is gonna be awesome. Yeah, so Steve, after midnight for last minute deal. Yeah, no, I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, we're still at 31, but it's okay. This has to end soon, man. I'd be impressed. Like, and if anyone is watching this after the fact, like tomorrow or whenever, and you're watching this whole thing, props to you. You are awesome. And to all the guys that had to go to sleep and stuff, comment your questions under this video, and I'll just answer them. I'll answer them, and maybe depending, we'll see. I'll throw them in the next video so that you guys can kind of get a live-ish or whatever, and we'll definitely be doing more live streams. Would you prefer a 7.3 Power Stroke or a 7.3 IDI? I don't know enough about the IDI to really make a decision. Like I'd have to do some research. I know the IDI is basically just like a non-turbo, but you can get turbocharged IDIs. I don't know. I'd pick like right now if someone was like this or that, I'd be saying hardcore 7.3 Power Stroke just because I love the Power Stroke name. I love the way it sounds. I love saying it. I know they make a bit more power. They're plenty reliable, the 7.3s. I don't think I'd get anything out of anything more out of an IDI as I would a regular Power Stroke. I don't know, but the older technology is cool. Yeah, because I know the IDIs are a lot more mechanical, or they were completely mechanical. So that brings up the topic of you could fix it yourself, stuff like that. But I'm not a huge fixer guy, especially like a diesel would scare me until I got into it. So right now, if someone offered it to me, Power Stroke. Do live TikToks. Man, I'm refusing to download TikToks. I actually have the app on my tablet, which I hate, but my girlfriend downloaded it, and it's just there, and I get notifications from it, and I hate it. TikToks. I'll keep it at the very, very, very back of my head. And if I can think of a good reason why I could do TikToks, then maybe. But no, because TikToks, I don't think you can make money off TikTok in Canada. And if I was just gonna like do it to purely entertain you guys, it just wouldn't make sense. So I'd be doing I'd be doing it on YouTube. It's because I mean then I can make money off this stuff while entertaining. So yeah, I don't think TikTok would really be of any would be an upgrade at all. No turbo, no power. I mean that's obviously true, but I drive like a grandpa. I don't technically need a turbo. I don't think I could slug around in a IDI just fine. Actually, like the turbo lag bothers me, especially driving around the city. So it depends what you're doing. If you're just highway driving, I mean, it would make sense. Yeah, I know, and they're good on fuel too. Just on the highway cruising, not towing very much. 7.3 IDI without the turbo would be wicked. Man, we're getting a lot of comments. Ever thought of doing a Danger Industries t-shirt or sweater? I have. But like my merch right now, I guess, is the paddle shifters, and I'm struggling enough with those. So I would love to do that one day. Um, I like my logo. I think the Danger Industries brand could be pretty cool. It's definitely a cool name. So yeah, it's something I really want to do. And once again, if any of you guys know a good way to do that, or you make T-shirts, especially if you're in Canada, hit me up. Hit me up. Danger underscore Industries. Callanpool@yahoo.ca. Let's do it up. I'll do the designs and you do the printing. Andrew. Okay, time for some sleep. 4:20 a.m. Now, love the chat and stream. Can't wait to next time. Yeah, I'll definitely be doing this again. We're up to 37 views again. That's nuts. So, man, thanks for sticking around. It's getting pretty late here now. It's 20 after 12, 25 after 12. So, that's awesome. Thanks for the donation, Andrew. I really appreciate it. This has been, yeah, this is really fun. And yes, go to sleep. Anyone that's really late, like, especially anyone, I mean, even in Newfoundland right now, it is almost 1 o'clock. So you guys, especially like tomorrow's Monday. Tomorrow's Monday. I set the 10 p.m. live stream or premiere on the video for a reason, so it wasn't too late. This live stream is nuts. So if you guys need to sleep, you guys sleep. That stuff's important. Okay, Steve McCollum, you're already on YouTube and Insta, so can do reels or shorts. I definitely have a bigger following on YouTube. I don't know, like what would be the benefit of going to a smaller audience like on Instagram? Like I'd be interested to know. Right, 147. I think I can't go longer than 2 hours. That would be nuts. Just jump into Diesel's head first. The first diesel I ever worked on was a skid steer with a locked up engine, minus 30. Freed up the engine and she's still running strong. That's wild. Yeah, like once I get, because I'd like to do businesses, like I'd love to do what Workplay TV does, for example, like play with heavy equipment and dig in holes for a living, stuff like that. If I had more diesel equipment, I would definitely be into fixing stuff and doing more intense maintenance. But I mean, especially with these Ford trucks that I have, they just kind of work. Like they just kind of work. You turn the key, they go. I've never really had to like dig in. So, but when I have a need for it, you know damn well I will be jumping in head first. How are the loads rate in Canada right now? I haven't been hauling really in the last like month or two. I haven't hauled much. I have a really niche thing, but even my niche thing now has a lot more competition than it usually does. Like for example, I usually charge like 1700 to bring a car across Newfoundland Labrador. That's from one end to the other, Lab City to St. John's, and people were coming in at $800-900. So not good, but anyways, yeah, I don't really care because that's only one of the things that I do, and yeah, I just prefer sit than haul for cheap. Zach, you should think about stickers with your name and logo. Oh, some Danger Industries stickers would be cool. I'm glad I came up with that name because for any of you guys that don't know, this channel used to be called KP Danger, my initials and Danger, and I'm glad I went with Danger Industries. I think it's a lot cooler. So that's definitely. I'd love to get some stickers, some merch, stuff like that. But another problem I have is where I'm so mobile. Like I was in Newfoundland and Labrador a couple weeks ago. I was in Labrador, Newfoundland, right? I was in Montreal and Ontario for like 3 weeks, and now I'm here in Halifax, and then I'll be in Newfoundland in a couple days. I'll be in Labrador, and then I'll be back in Newfoundland, and then back to Labrador, and then back here. So the problem is I'd need to outsource the shipping of this stuff, and I hate to do that. I love to write handwritten notes with the stuff that I sell. Um, so yeah, I would hate that. But yeah, where I don't have a home base, I don't have an office, I don't have like anything. I don't have a garage, don't have a shop, don't have an office, nothing. It's tough. It makes stuff like that tough. And like this 3D printer, I've taken this. It's probably the most traveled with 3D printer in the world, if not the, then one of them. So yeah, that's the struggle with that. Cloud, I can tell you are falling asleep, man. You should probably get some rest. I'm good for it, especially like with the driving that I do. We're still over 30 viewers, so that's my issue here is that we're still over 30 viewers. I don't say we're gonna go past like 2 hours. We're not gonna go much past 2 hours. But I mean, I've been typing and talking now for over around 2 hours and 20 minutes. So definitely that strain on the brain, just going all the time. Yeah, it's starting to wear me down, but I don't really care. I am good for it. This is awesome. I've gotten $30 in donations, and per hour, I mean that's minimum wage. I'm happy, and you never know if that Skidder video gets to 1.3 million views, then we are getting some new toys to play with on Danger Industries. How do you find loads seeing you don't go across the border? So I've just been out advertising on Facebook. Now this works, I'm pretty sure, simply because of the small marketplace groups in Newfoundland Labrador. So it's everything in Newfoundland Labrador is very tight knit, and your posts end up getting seen on like the marketplace ads and stuff. So that's how I market. I market on Facebook. I can confirm that marketing on Facebook doesn't work as well in larger places. Like I tried it in Alberta. I tried it here in Halifax. They just don't get any responses. So or like maybe one or two. But yeah, Facebook, it works well for Newfoundland and Labrador. I have no idea why. And then just word of mouth. Holy shit. Krister, you, oh my god. What is SEK? Can you tell me where you're from? Have you said that already? Holy shit. That's like, holy shit, we're up to $44. Yeah, that is a lot. Like for a little like 30 viewer, live stream, that's actually crazy. 109 SEK. Dude, Krister Johansson, where are you, and what is an SEK? I would love to know what that currency is. That's awesome. I got $44 now. Wild. It's a lot of Tim Hortons. That is a lot of Tim Hortons, and I can't wait. Especially if I go at YouTube hard like that, and these live streams get more popular. Especially if I do one in the daytime when most people are awake, and we get lots of like, I can literally get gift cards and start handing them out to like just people in need. I would love to do stuff like that. I want these videos. One of the problems I have with uploading is that I don't like these videos are just like truck videos, and they're really repetitive, and it's just a truck burning diesel that's hauling some people's junk. But I'd love to do more with it. Like I know like Mr. Beast is a really popular YouTube channel. I'm not sure if any of you know of him or not, but he does awesome stuff. He gets tons of views. Very repetitive content. It's a little bit clickbaity, stuff like that, but he does amazing stuff. He's like genuinely a nice guy, and that's kind of what I want to do. So maybe these live streams, we can use them to help other people, and I think that would be a fun thing to do. Just give back to the communities. Zach, man, if you feel like you want to or need to sleep, just do it. You make awesome content and your live streams are awesome, especially this one. You're answering most of the questions and taking it awesome. I'm answering all the questions that I see. I don't know if I'm skipping over some of them or not. I don't mean to. But no, like, guys, I don't think you realize how hard I go. If you notice in my truck hauling videos, most of it's done at night. And that's pretty brutal. I've stayed up many nights. Staying up to 1 or 2 o'clock for me is nothing. So I am good to go. As long as I have like consistently over 30 viewers, then I'm just gonna chill. I'm not gonna go much past 2 hours, though. I will say that. But yeah, no. As long as the questions keep coming, I am here. I pressed the back button again. 1 second. All right, we back. Dude, Krister Johansson, like, how come you can't ask? Like, how? Where are you? Dude, you need to tell me where you're from. That's wild. Okay, let's see. I can tell you are falling asleep, man. You should probably get some rest. Yeah, like I'll sleep like a baby tonight. This is a lot of fun. I'm following you on Instagram right now, so you'll post more. Plug it for everyone on right now. Are you gonna plug something for me? I'm following you on Instagram right now, so you'll post more. Plug it for everyone on our end. I don't know what that means. I don't think I'm that tired. Please clarify. I know you're typing right now anyways. How do you find loads, seeing you don't go across the border? I answered that. Newer name, not necessarily cooler, but easier to remember for sure. Okay, Jack de Beer. Cheers to beer. Been here since the OG name. Yeah, that's awesome, man. That was a long time ago. One of my favorite channels on the tube, all time, hands down. Dude, since we're here, like, what do you like about it? I actually don't know what's so awesome about this channel. Some of you guys are like diehard. You just love it. I want to know. I want to know why you guys, like, you're sticking around just watching me talk. What about my channel? What about what I do? Or what about me you guys like so much? And like, why you guys like watching so much? It's actually wild. So that'll be, like, I guess, how we end it off. I'd love to hear your guys' nice thoughts, the nice things you have to say. I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, okay, so 12:32. Zach Burnett. Exactly. I've only seen you miss a few, both in this and the live video. I'd love to know what those questions are. I'd love to go back. I believe SEK is Swedish. Oh, cool. Thank you. Yeah, that'll save me a trip to Google. That's awesome. Sweden. It's too bad he can't reply though. It's like he can only reply in Swedish dollars, which I mean I'm okay with, but too bad. I want to hear from you, buddy. Adrian Fabien. That's French to me. Fabian. What would your thoughts be on a non-CDL setup here in Canada without crossing the border? It depends big time. The make or break is basically what customers you can get, what like customer base there is, the demand. It's always about supply and demand. It doesn't matter what you start with. You can start with a car. You can literally start doing trucking, transport, courier with a car. And if you have the customer base enough, and if you develop customer relationships, which is a big deal, and you develop trust, and they'll ship more and more with you, and then you can just upgrade. You can go from there. So you'll start non-CDL, and then you'll work your way up, and eventually, you can be up to a $2 million business. Nothing stops you. But you need the demand. You need the demand. You need the work ethic. You need the know-how, the skill. That is the hard part. Doesn't really matter what you start with. You can make anything work. I mean, you just have seen me do the work of a RGN removable gooseneck, 80-ton float with an F450 and a gooseneck trailer. So anything is possible. You need to do the research on your own markets. Very important. Okay, we're at 29. So it is time to end this. Let's finish up these questions. I want to hear. Oh, you guys got a lot written. Can't wait to go through it. What were your thoughts be? Okay. You'll see the profile pic by then. Cool. I just love how you care about your fans and your equipment. Yeah, I do care about. A lot of people say I don't care about the equipment, but I actually do. I love it. When anything happens to it, it like deeply hurts me. But I mean, anything's fixable. The trucks, I use trucks because I like to work them. But yes, I do care about them. It's weird, but yes, I do. I just know they're also super capable, and as long as you take it easy and be reasonable, they can handle some serious weight. Serrano, thanks for your time and sharing a lot. Keep Danger Industries safe, and I love your videos. All content. Have a great day. God bless you, and bless America and Canada. Bless everything, man. Bless every good-hearted person on this planet. Especially bless you guys. I love having you here. Brandon, you're still here. That's wild. You show the ins and outs of everything and don't hide anything bad that happens. Yeah, that's true. I mean, that could be a reason to subscribe. If you want to, if you're into trucking and you want to see the dirty and the ugly as well as the ups and the highs, then that's a good reason to watch something, I guess. And especially when it comes to equipment, having honest opinions on, like what equipment works and what doesn't. Yeah, I can see that. So thank you for that. Because sometimes, honestly, I wonder, like, why people like watching me, which is dumb, I know, but I do wonder it. So it's nice. It's nice to know. Torched 04. I watch because I'm in the industry, and it's interesting to see how other people make it work. Only difference is I run a semi with a dry van, and you run a hotshot setup. Also, I'm in the States. All right, cool. I'm glad you're enjoying the videos, man. Your positive attitude is one reason, and sketchy loads. So yeah, the sketchy loads. That's I always like to stay positive, especially on videos. I mean, you don't sweat the small stuff. Shouldn't sweat anything. Most bad things that'll happen to someone is so insignificant in the grand scheme of things. It doesn't matter what happens to you. In 5 years, it won't matter. In 20 years, it really won't matter. To your kids, they won't even know. Okay? And like in a couple generations, any mistake you make, unless you're Hitler, is like irrelevant. So yeah, no, it's definitely I like to keep a positive attitude for those reasons. And yeah, and the sketchy loads, unfortunately, like I gotta stop that. Man, it's risky. Most of the time I end up overweight, especially like when it's an accident. I gotta stop like striving for those. Are they gonna stop? Probably not. But yeah, it's definitely fun. I'm not enjoying, to be honest with you guys. 2 hours in, I don't think anyone's gonna be watching this. But the sketchy loads are exactly that. They're sketchy. They're stressful. I don't enjoy it. They're illegal. They're safe. I don't feel not safe when I do them, but they're not that enjoyable. So I want to really try and move away from that. But I'm glad a lot of you guys still love the content. Michael Bass or Bass. You can always try some Whistling Diesel content. Oh man, do you guys want to see me? Do you guys want to see the F450 thrown off a building and to see if it still works? I tell you what, I should have done that with the 350. Instead of selling it for that shitty deal, I should have thrown it into the ocean and dragged it back out and see if we could get it working again. Something stupid like that. God, that would have been a great video. But yeah, no, but see, this is the thing. Whistling Diesel is original. Someone who copies what he does probably won't get the views that he will. So you got to be original. So if you got any original ideas, let's do it up. Glad you are just really interesting. Yeah, I can see that. I don't know how to explain it. It is just fun watching the fun videos you make, all the crazy loads, and day life in Canada. Man, Sam, that's awesome to hear. That's actually really reassuring that you don't know why you like it. You just do. And I mean, that may come and go. And but that's the main thing, that you guys just enjoy it, and nobody knows why. That's important. Okay, Jake. I think what I like the most is pushing the equipment hard, but you're entertaining to watch the atmosphere you work in and just difference it makes. Yeah. Well, pushing the equipment hard, I mean, I'll always do that. I'm just afraid of that getting, uh, I'm just afraid of that getting repetitive. But I mean, I'll try and keep it fresh. That's my job. And yeah, that's definitely for sure. I'm glad you enjoy the atmosphere that I have in my videos. Martin just got here. Damn it, man! What are you doing? What are you doing? Did you get the fan issue fixed while you waited? No, I didn't. I kind of want to get to somewhere where I'm comfortable, where I can just drop the truck off at a dealership I trust to get it done. And I got to get the front camera fixed on the truck, and that's in St. John's. So I might just drop it off to them and have them do everything at the same time. I'm a huge Ford fan, and this is by Jack, and very interested in trucking and Canada. I love seeing the scenery in the videos. Yeah, well, we definitely do trucking. That's definitely a good way to push these trucks and test them and make videos. So that's awesome. You are very thorough and don't water the truth down. No, I do not water the truth down because I hate editing. And when things get watery, the editing starts to suck. Definitely the work ethic and the passion for what you do. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. I feel lazy as shit sometimes, but yeah, no, I appreciate the kind of words, Cloud. Just your 100% no holding back attitude, and honestly makes the videos fun too. I'm glad you think the videos are fun, and yeah, my attitude is something I get commented on a lot. It's definitely a different take on a way to act for someone doing what I'm doing. My S10 is 200,000. Dude, your S10, you love that thing, don't you? 200k miles, not Kim's, oh, not kilometers on it. And if you treat it nice, change fluid, don't stand on anything, will haul overweight if you're nice to it. That's for sure. That is for sure. Have you, I mean, we used to haul like the 7.3 non-turbos used to run the farms for years. So have you thought about getting a single axle semi? If I got a semi, it's going to be a dual axle, or like three axles, I guess. I did, but I won't be driving it, and you guys probably wouldn't see many videos on it. Like I say all the time, this isn't supposed to be like a trucking channel. This is supposed to be a channel about power strokes, but I mean, it works. But yeah, I'll never be dedicated videos to trucking with semis. 300k plus, if I remember right. Maybe just 200k though, and as far as I know, stock original trans with a new bottom end in the engine. It's all with a 4. How much did you get for your 350? I'm thinking of selling my 250, wondering what a beat up 17 goes for. Dude, literally, Jose, your name isn't Joe's, it's Jose. Castillo. I bet it's Jose Castillo. I bet I got that right. I bet I butchered that, didn't I? Literally go back like 2 videos, video before last, video before the video before last. I'm uploading a lot now. I talk about selling my truck. Go watch that. That video is for you. 410 diff and 2.2 engine. Yeah, that'll haul. Nothing, Zach, nothing close to you, but still good for what it is. Bed full of clay loam, still pulled itself out of a small hole with no gas, which is good. Oh, for sure. All right, Cloud, my battery is at 5%. I'm plugged in. I'm about to have to go. That's okay, man. You can peace off. It is late as shit. We're under 25 views. I'm just finishing up the comments here because, you know, I asked why you guys wanted to watch my videos, what you guys liked about it, and I had to go through those. So, yeah. Honestly, I don't even want to end this because, like, I feel like that's rude. I'm just, like, leaving 25 people. I hate that. What do you think of the 6.4? Go check out my earlier videos. Opinions haven't changed. 6.4, a lot of trouble, bit of junk, but can be great fun. And if you love working on trucks and you want to get your hands dirty, great truck. Jose, yes. I hope I got your name right. I bet I did. You said thank you. So I bet I did. How many miles do you put on a year? Is it worth running an expensive truck like you have? It depends. I don't put on a ton of miles a year. I think it's worth it. It's hard. The only reason I think it's worth it is because the seat, the massaging seat, that is important to me, just for overall health. I mean, being able to get a back massage, getting your muscles and your tendons and your vertebrae moving after sitting for 10 plus hours, definitely good to have. If you want to have like Apple, for example, they charge a shit ton of money for basically nothing, and but they have like a higher value because they have a better image. So if you want to appear to be an more expensive business, maybe more of a luxury service, then a more expensive truck can do that. So it really depends. You got to look at your needs, what you're going to be doing, what the truck is going to be treated as. You got to take resale into consideration. For me, the expensive truck, I love it. It makes more sense for me because I make YouTube videos with it. I do everything with my truck. It is my home on the road. It is my mobile home. It is my business. It is my second business. It is my third business. It is my personal vehicle. So it definitely works. How many miles do you put on a year? I try to do like the least as I can. I try and charge more, do less. So that's not going to be an impressive number. I haven't really done it up. It's nothing crazy. Miles, I'm 45 maybe a year on average. 12 midnight. You're a bit late. Hey, love your videos, man. Shout out from good old Unterrible. Friggin' Ontario. That's worst case Ontario, man. Hey, have you found a recirc in the HVAC system glitch with your truck yet? No, I haven't. Sometimes circulates without selecting it. I know for a fact that if you turn on certain settings, that it comes on. But no, I haven't noticed that coming on. Just like on its own. It usually you press a button and that comes on. Okay, guys. Now I'm not sure if I should. I think 2 hours is long enough for this. I'm not sure if I should go through and shoot like what I shoot these videos with. I think I will. And we'll answer a couple more questions before we go. I had to clean the kitchen anyways. I made a mess. So yeah, if it makes you feel better, run 1,000 miles a week. I don't run hard either. Yeah, no, I don't believe in that. I like spending a lot of time with family and stuff too. So just running a ton doesn't do anything for me. When I was 45, I put on 95 to 100k miles a year on my 2017 F350. I think that's why I've been thinking of getting a single axle semi. Yeah, if you're in the industry, these pickups are not meant to be ran like that. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. I would not. It wouldn't make any sense. Why did you blur the truck? Oh, I was waiting for that. Why did you blur the truck's mileage? And it's basically because I screwed up with this load. Like it was just way too heavy. So just to limit some liability, in case someone did some investigating, figured out how much that thing weighed, did whatever. And I just didn't want any information, I guess, to be on the video. Like you'll notice there aren't very many shots of the truck and the skidder together going down public roads. I think there's like one, maybe two. So yeah, that's why the speedometer is blurred out. Yes, longer vids. The problem with the longer vids is editing takes a long time. A longer vid for me would have to be like well edited, and yeah, you guys get that, but just not often enough. So I'm going to be doing some like shorter videos as well, but longer videos will be part of it as well. Still, like 30 minutes. I want to go past 30 minutes. It's just too much editing. David, my truck's a 37. Okay, so I'm pretty much going to finish this up. I'm going to flip the camera around. Okay, finally. From Sweden, man. It's Swedish crowns. How are you so late getting back to that? That's late as shit. But it's Swedish crowns. Okay, I didn't know. I didn't know it was Swedish crowns. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna have to do some research into that. I'm pretty good with currencies. I didn't know that was that. So, anyways, man, Krister, thank you. I hope I'm not butchering your name. I don't speak Swedish, so I don't know the accent that your name would be properly pronounced in. But yeah, thank you a lot for that donation, and that's gonna be cool. I'm definitely gonna put spending that money in in a future video. I'm actually gonna screenshot this. Hopefully, I don't think anyone's gonna be donating any more tonight, so I'm gonna screenshot this for $44, and we are going to spend it on a video. So more videos is 100% video better than no videos. Yeah, so I'm just happy to be able to upload. That's pretty good. Torched, my cost per mile is on the 17 70 cents a mile. Yeah, that sounds about right. That works. That works. That's realistic. Moto Farm MX. Yo, dude, why did you blur the mileage out on the skid steer video? Love the videos. I think I already answered that. Yeah, so basically, I just wanted to limit the liability. There's probably a bunch of comments on that. I'm gonna have to go back. Okay, so Jesus, David, that's high. Yeah, it is a bit high, but I mean, it's better to be conservative than to miss some stuff. Okay, let's finish this beer. Cheers, guys. Okay, so my main camera. This is an EOS R, $2,300. Great camera. I run this camera basically just because I do a lot of stuff at night, and the brightness looks pretty good on this. 24 to 70, so it has a pretty good zoom that I can make videos that look like they belong on the Discovery Channel. And yeah, that's an f2.8 for you guys that care. That's my main camera. This is about $3,700, and then with the little video mic Go. And yeah, and I got some lenses for that. This is my Nikon bag, $124. Cleaning kit. This video is super choppy. So when I do the nicer videos, I use this 85mm f1.4. This is a $2,000 lens. I'm actually trying to sell this because I hardly ever use it, especially making the shorter videos. I can replace it with a smaller, cheaper lens. This is the zoom. So all those cool zoomed in shots, this is what it's on. There's just some random dongles. 50mm. This is a $50 lens. I actually destroyed the tailgate on my F350, and I was going to get this lens when I did so. Interesting little story there. My drone. So I have some of you guys asking me about camera stuff, so there we go. We're losing viewers. Yes, you guys can leave now. We are basically done here, and yeah, and okay. So this is the drone I use, Mavic 2, 10-kilometer range, 30-kilometer battery life. This thing's actually epic. Does make some good shots. Works good enough for me. And then this little thing here is what I use for shots where I don't want people to know that I'm filming. Let's see if it turns on. Nope, she is dead. So yeah, this is actually quite a bit of loading. The Skidder was shot on this. And then I edited it all on this computer. Some of you guys were asking about this as well. This is a GL504 Strix. ROG stands for Republic of Gamers, so it is a gaming PC, which just works really well for video editing. So super happy with this thing. Makes some noise, but it works well. And that is pretty much it. All right, so I'll answer a few more questions. We're at 2 hours and 20 minutes. It's a long-ass live stream. And I'll answer these questions now, and that's it. I'm going to bed. Yeah, that's why I've been looking for a semi. Half the price of my 352. Yeah, semis they're good. I'm afraid of a semi because a motor in them is the price of a pickup truck. But yeah, definitely if you have the market for it, if you have the business, definitely a good way to go. And I think that's no, that's not it. Hey buddy, do you have a hard time beating guts in the back? Bad. But why would you have a hard time with that? It's it's a double bed. Not leaving till you end this. That sounds like a challenge that you're probably gonna win. Literally anything else you can think of before it ends. Dude, I don't know. That was like all I had planned. Don't drop the videos. Don't drop the videos. And good luck. Jean-Luc Bergagne. That was some French for you guys. You are also French. Right? Type something in French real quick before I end this. What happened to the 6-0? The guy I gave it to, he kind of sucked at doing what at shipping and stuff. Like he, like didn't answer phones and kind of slow, I think, and it just generally not the best. And then the truck got damaged, so I don't know. I just kind of lost hope on it. I just kind of distanced myself from him, unfortunately, and along with that truck. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Anything else I can think of? Just like the next couple videos, I'm sponsoring a Corvette, which is cool. So that's going up soon. That's going to be a pretty cool video, and yeah, the making a video all about the paddle shifters, a little documentary on the stupid paddle shifters, and yeah, loving life, loving the F450, loving you guys, loving YouTube, loving everything. So yeah, so this should be a fun month. I'm traveling from here to St. John's, or well, like Newfoundland in general. Gonna spend a couple days in central Newfoundland. Gonna be headed from St. John's to Labrador City for another run, and I'll be vlogging that. And yeah, guys, if you guys have any video ideas, anything at all, leave them in some comments. I read all my comments. And yeah, and that should be it. There's a lot of traveling going on. We're gonna go to Labrador. We're gonna come back to Newfoundland. I'm gonna be vlogging until Christmas. I'm not sure if I'll do every single day. Might do like one where I don't do one day and make an extra good video the next day. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, good night, y'all. Stay safe out there. You guys, yes. Good night and stay safe. Shout out from Dallas, Texas. I loved Texas. Can't wait to go down. Gonna listen to some country music. Thank you. I can't speak French despite being from Canada. All right. What's your tear weight? I think that's what my truck can take, and legally I can take 24K, but that doesn't really matter, does it? All right, Tom Johnson. Thanks, bud. Maybe I'll see you on the hub. For sure. Okay, guys, we're down to like 19 viewers. It's amazing that you guys are sticking around. 2 hours and 22 minutes. Anyone that's watching this after it's been live, I want to say thank you. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for watching my channel. Thank you for just for being alive, man, and keep being alive. Be happy, and you guys are awesome. So that's gonna be it for me. I guess I'm hanging up on 20 people. I need everyone to say bye to me to make myself sleep properly. So everyone say bye. Everyone say good night. This has been a super cool experience. I literally need you to type me like good night or bye or something. I don't even care if you're in China and it's like 2 p.m. or Australia for that matter. Yeah, so this is super awesome. Definitely going to be doing this again in the future. This is like just fun. And yeah, I'm looking forward to like the next 25 VDucks. Check out Do It With Dan. He was the original one to do that. And yeah, anyways, guys, that's going to be it. Good night. Oh, we're getting lots. Alonzi. I don't know what that means. Toodaloo, 3 hours strong. Yeah, this has been like a 3-hour deal now, I guess. 25 minutes plus half an hour. That's closer to 3 hours than not. Good night and take care. Keep those videos coming. Always excited to watch. Till the next one. This live stream was a blast from the start. Man, I'm glad to hear. It wasn't a disaster. Truck and trailer unladen. Oh shit, yes. So I think I weighted in at like 22,000 pounds. I think it's 22.5. That was the F350. The F450, we'll say like 23 to 24. That's my tar weight. Let's read all the good nights. Good night. LOL. Good night, man. Good night. I'll be in touch on Insta. Yes, man. We gotta do stuff. Okay. Goodbye. Good night, man. Thank you, Zach. Good night. It's been fun. 1%. You're still here. Dude, what the hell? Get out of here. All right, dude, I'll let you go before it ends, because then you won't be able to sleep. Torched04, thanks for sticking around. Good night, man. Keep it between the ditches and the shiny side up. To the 2 or 3 people that just started watching, I'm sorry. You're going to have to rewatch this. Okay, guys, that's going to be it for me. You guys have a good night.